If you're here right now, maybe your chest feels tight. Maybe your jaw has been clenched so much that even in sleep, it doesn't fully let go. Maybe you're exhausted, or your mind won't stop swirling. Or maybe you can't even name what it is. You just know that something in you needs a moment. You are not alone in this, and you're welcome here, exactly as you are. Tight, wired, tired, numb, all of it. Before we do anything, I want you to know something. What you're feeling right now, the alertness, the heaviness, the quiet hum of worry, that is not you falling apart. That is your body doing exactly what bodies do when life has been a lot. So, let's start right here. Not by fixing anything, but by letting yourself settle. Find a position that feels good. You can lie down, you can sit. You don't have to look serene. You don't have to look any particular way. No one is watching. Let your hands rest somewhere they don't have to hold on. Put your phone away. And if you can, let your eyes close or soften your gaze downward. Whatever feels okay. Just notice where you are right now. The temperature of the air, the surface beneath you, the sounds in the room or outside. You don't have to change any of it. Just notice that you're here. I want to tell you something about what's happening, and I want you to hear it not as information, but as something that might feel like a quiet relief. Your nervous system is not broken. It has just been working overtime, protecting you, scanning, bracing, keeping watch, because that is exactly what it was built to do. That tightness in your chest, that's your nervous system preparing, just in case. That racing mind, that inability to settle, your system doing its job. The exhaustion that somehow still won't let you be. A nervous system that has been running on high alert for a long time doesn't switch off the moment you try to rest. That makes sense. That is not a weakness. That is physiology. Somewhere along the way, maybe recently, maybe a long time ago, your body decided the world needed watching, and so it watched, and watched, and kept watching. Even when you were trying to rest, even when nothing was actively wrong. That is not brokenness, that is protection. And here's what else is true. The same system that learned to stay alert can learn something else. Not all at once, not tonight necessarily, but slowly, gradually, with practice, gentleness, and time, your system can learn what it feels like to be safe. Let that land somewhere in you, if it can. I'm not going to ask you to relax right now. I know. You may have been told to relax before, and you know how well that works when you're activated. So instead, I'm just going to ask you to stay. You don't have to force anything to be calm. You don't have to clear your mind. You don't have to do this perfectly. In fact, if your mind is wandering right now, that's fine. Just gently come back when you notice. There's no score. There's no failing here. What I'm asking is simpler than relaxation. I'm asking you to let yourself be witnessed, just for these few minutes, by this moment. You've probably been holding a lot, wearing a lot of hats for all the people around you, trying to stay in control at all costs, holding on to things that are hard to say out loud. You don't have to forget it all. You don't have to resolve it. But for right now, you don't have to carry it forward either. It will still be there if you need it. Just for now, you can let yourself rest inside this moment. Notice, you're breathing naturally. You didn't decide to do that. It's happening all on its own. Even now, even when you're tired, even when it's been hard, life is still moving through you, holding you. Let's begin with the breath. Not a big dramatic breath, just your breath as it is. A gentle inhale, easy, unhurried. And now notice the air leaving. This is where things can begin to soften, even a little. On your next exhale, see if you can make it just slightly longer. Not forced, not strained. Just let it run a little further than it needs to. And again, breathe in gently through your nose. And breathe out, slowly, through your mouth or nose, whichever feels easier. With each exhale, you're sending a small message to your nervous system. We don't have to run right now. We can stay. Now, if you're willing, bring your attention to your jaw. No need to fix it. Just notice. Is there any holding or gripping? Gently see if your teeth want to part slightly, and the muscles around your mouth soften, even a millimeter. Now your shoulders. Wherever they are, you can allow them to drop just a little on the next exhale. Not dramatically, just a fraction of permission. Your hands. Notice if they're gripping, curled, holding on. If they are, that's a signal. A sign that something has been bracing. See if your fingers can soften. Uncurl just a little. Let your palms be open. Now, your belly. A lot of us brace here without knowing. holding ourselves in, holding ourselves together. On your next breath in, let your belly expand. Allow the breath to move a little deeper if it wants to. And as you breathe out, let the belly fall. Let it be soft. Breathe in and breathe out. There may be a faint warmth or a slight tingling. Perhaps there's even a growing heaviness, a feeling of sinking into the floor. There's nothing to worry about there. That's your nervous system beginning to shift. Slowly, carefully, on its own terms. There's nothing you need to shape. You're already doing it, just by staying, just by breathing. I want you to feel, if even for a moment, what it's like when you are not bracing against anything. The floor beneath you is holding you. You don't have to hold yourself up right now. The weight of you is fully supported. Let yourself be heavy. Let yourself be held. This is what safety might feel like. Not the absence of everything hard, but a moment where you get to say, right now, in this breath, I don't have to run. I can just be. You can rest here. You're allowed to rest here. Maybe nothing outside has changed. Maybe the same things are waiting for you. The same inbox, the same worries, the same noise. But right now, in this body, in this breath, there's a little more space, a little more room. Breathe into that space and let it be enough for right now. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a person, vibrant and beautiful. And your body has been trying so hard to keep you safe each day. There's something almost tender about that, isn't there? Before we close, I want to leave you with something. Your nervous system is not broken and not stuck this way forever. It is fluid, responsive. Every time you do something like this, every time you pause and breathe and let your body down from high alert, you are teaching your system a new normal. You're teaching it that stillness doesn't have to be dangerous, that rest is available, that safety, even in small doses, is something it can learn to recognize. It might not feel like much today. Some days it won't, but that's okay. You came here. You stayed. You breathed. That matters more than you might think. Begin to gently bring your awareness back to the room, the sounds around you, the temperature of the air. Wiggle your fingers if you'd like. Let a slow breath move through you one more time. And when you're ready, in your own time, let your eyes open. Notice how you feel. Maybe a little more settled, a little more grounded. You are not broken. You are being protected. And slowly, gently, with practice, you can learn to feel safe again. Take care of yourself